Hello there, so back with another Pokemon video. Today we're gonna be taking a look at Cubchoo inside in the little cup. If you don't know I think Cubchoo is a pretty good Pokemon to use in the little cup. It is off meta and it is pretty glassy, but I think its range roll is chunk a lot of the fur, the lead Pokemon. That's just what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna be running it with Wooper, Bronzor, or Dino. I think there's more success in Dino. So let's click play and see what will happen. Alright, so I sped this up two times, so yep. So let's get started with a terrible lead, right? We gotta bail out immediately. I'm gonna bail out immediately to my Wooper, and they just bail into a Pharaoh Seed. So we're gonna go for the Mud Ball right here. And we chunked a little bit of head tail, right? And I'm gonna go for another Mud Ball. I think this I wanna at least get a shield out of them, which we do, which is great, of course. And I think I'm farming this guy down. Yep, I am. Oh, Bramthorn with a charge move right there. I overfarmed already, so yeah, they just let it go through, and we see a Cubone coming. So we have two Mud Bombs built up already here, and we're just gonna fire them back to back. We chunk the first one, and we're gonna switch into our Cubchoo and absolutely devastate this Cubone. And we're gonna go for the Ice Punch. I don't know why I went for that. Oh, but we do get the shield. All right, and they swap into their Charmander, and I think I'm gonna come in with my Bronzor. Why? Because I know this guy has Scratch, and it will take a while to get to his Flame Charge, and we can basically shield the Flame Charge here. Wait, a little bit of a lag here, no problem at all. Yep, and we're just gonna go farm this guy down. But no, I decided for my charge. I don't know why. I could have farmed down, but I guess alright then, I guess. And last one is gonna be that Cubone, and of course we can shield this Bone Club up, and no, Bulldoze up. And we're just gonna farm this guy down. So that's gonna be a GG. So we're moving on to the next battle against Renault P32. My battles were not too fire right here. So I Bronzer bat lead. I'm switching to my own Bronzer, and then they have a Poochyena in there. So we're gonna go for the Heavy Slam right here, and we do get the shield, alright, which is great. And I think I shield this Crunch right here, which yep. So I know now we can take a Crunch. So now we have to let it go through, everyone. We cannot waste both of our shields. And then we're gonna go for the Heavy Slam neck again. And we do get the second shield though, which is great. But they switched into their own Bronzer to absorb this Heavy Slam, which is really good, a really great play by them. And I will switch to my little Whoopee. And I think I shield this I let this Heavy Slam go through. I can tank the Heavy Slam pretty well. So I'm gonna build up energy here and go fire them off back to back. Not back to back basically, but you guys get what I mean, right? So okay, we chunk that thing down, and we do get, and out comes back the Poochyena. I think I let this Poison Fang go through. Yep, and they actually farmed me a little bit there. So we're just gonna go and farm this guy down with my Cubchoo, but they switched into their Drifloon, and we're gonna go for the Ice Punch. Takes it out, and I don't think I was trying to swap to my Bronzor, but I didn't go too well. I think if the go well, Lee actually let me swap there, I think I could have won that. But alright, GG's to my opponent, of course. So remember that against Harney, this is good and negative at the same time. Charmer's gonna absolutely shred this thing, but we can get to Ice Punch pretty fast, and Powder Snow is absolutely gonna chunk, right? So alright, we chunked that thing down pretty low. Now we're gonna go in here with our Bronzor and absolutely farm down. Of course, I don't need to shield anything. All of the moves will be resisted, even the Grass Knot. And we're gonna see a Poochyena come back in. I don't know why this Poochyena mess right here. I absolutely don't know why. This Poochyenas are everywhere. I'm gonna shield this Crunch real quick. Yep, there. And I am going to switch immediately to my little Whoopee. And they have a Dino in the back. Alright, so I think I'm pretty. So Mud Bomb is absolutely gonna chunk this thing, and I'm actually gonna farm. I think I'm gonna farm down. I'm not gonna shield. Body Slam. Oh, okay. So I think that was a mistake by me. I think I should have shielded that Body Slam right there. Now I gotta shield this, and they actually shield it into a Body Slam. So yeah, this is not looking too fire for me right now. Maybe if I did not shield maybe if I didn't shield that Body Slam, I'll be in more better position. But I guess GG to my opponent, of course. We're met up against a Dino here, which is great for us, right? Now we're just gonna go and switch to a Connie, and we're gonna bring in our Bronzor. I think I'm gonna farm this guy down. We do not need to shield again. All moves are resisted by my Bronzor, so we can just farm this thing down for energy, of course. And we don't need to shield anything. So both of us still have 2 shields, right? So, and I think we will see the Dano come back in. Yep, and we have 2 heavy slams back to back already built up. Let's see. We get the first shield, and let's see will we get the second shield. If we don't, that's fine, of course. But we do get the second shield, which is great. And I think they switched. Yeah, they switched to a Bronzor. I'm gonna switch to my little Whoopee. And yeah, I'm gonna shield this Psyshock here. I think I can tank it, but I just want to preserve the health a bit. And yep, here comes the Mud Bomb, and this will chunk the health of it. And I think I farmed down. Oh no, I did not farm down. I just throw my Mud Bomb again. I was gonna win anyways. We can just come back in with Cubchoo, of course, and just absolutely shred this thing with ice, Powder Snow, and Ice Punch, and that's gonna be a GG's. Moving on to the next one, which versus Z Sleepy Z040. All right, we're right now with Stunky. This is pretty good. Like I said, this Cubchoo's role is to chunk the health of my opponent's Pokemon, or the lead Pokemon. So let's see. I'm just gonna chunk it down. I chunked it to 50% HP. I gotta bring in my Whoopee in there because my Bronzor is gonna be weak to its bite. So I'm gonna shield this Crunch up, and I'm just gonna farm this guy down for energy. Nice. Let's see. We'll see what's gonna come in. Connie, I'm gonna switch to my Bronzor, but they bring in a Seal, which is bad for us, right? And I think that Connie has Razor Leaf, I believe. So I'm just thinking I just spam Icy Wind, and that's bad. Of course, we do get the, and I'm just gonna let everything go through. We get the did get the last shield so from them, but I don't know why I should have just, this is a mistake that I made. I should have just thrown that heavy slam. I should have just thrown that heavy slam up. They just farm. Now they can farm me down. Yeah, I think that was a mistake by me. I should have just thrown that heavy slam to them. I think that will put me in a better position to line my Hooper up, or maybe line up the Bronzor with the Cottony. So yeah, that's a GG's, and that's a mistake by my end. Moving on to the next battle. I'm already at rank 6 in this one. Let's see. Remember we have full picks, terrible lead. We just get a bailout immediately, and we're gonna see a Barboach come in. So, all right, this is great. This is bad for us, right? So Mud Bomb is absolutely gonna chunk this thing, but this thing has Aqua Tail, which is really deadly, and it will basically chunk a lot of my Pokemon's health, right? So we gonna spam Mud Bombs at them, and I think I shield this one. Yep, I did shield this one. So let's see. I think I can get to a Mud Bomb in time. Yes, I can, and I gonna throw this thing up, and let's see. Well, he will use his last shield, but I'm just gonna let this one go through. Aqua Tail is not gonna do too much. I think this was a mistake another mistake by my end. I should have swapped back into my Cubchoo. I think that will be a much better position. I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna shield this heavy slam. This flame. I thought that was a flame charge, but that turned out to be a body slam, which is pretty bad for me, for my end here. And I think I could have just swapped Bale, like use Cubchoo as third shield, and now I'm basically in a bad position, right? And now we're gonna see a Bronzor come in, and I'm really dead because Cubchoo cannot do anything against this Bronzor, and Bronzor can absolutely farm me down, and I don't have any more shields right now, right? So yeah, that's basically gonna be a GG's, I guess. Alright, GG's. Yeah, my Cubchoo cannot do anything right now. Yeah, we can go for an Ice Punch, but Ice Punch is not gonna be enough. The only thing that can save me right now is Go Battle Lag. But Go Battle Lag's easily is not gonna turn on my side anytime soon. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next battle right now, and let's see what we have here. Yep, Cubchoo versus Piplup. So this is bad for us, but like I said, Cubchoo's main role is to chip away and chunk most of the health of the lead Pokemon. And this one I'm switching into Dano right now. So we chunked a lot of its health, and we're gonna switch to Dano and farm this guy down. And let's see what will come in. A Dwebble. Alright, so Dwebble is a pretty good solid pick, and I switched to Wooper to catch this discharge. I think this is a rock blast. Yep, it is a rock blast. So, alright then, good. That's great. And now we're just gonna go for a mud bomb, and we do get the shield. And this is gonna be an exeter, so I'm just gonna shield. I don't want to risk it at all, and I'm just gonna. I thought I was gonna farm down, but I guess throwing my mud bomb is a better call for me. And last one's gonna be a Poochyena, so I'm gonna go for the mud bomb, get that last shield out of them first. And my Dino is already at. I think my Dino has energy stored in it, so we can just go for the crunch, chunk that thing down, and just drain back down. We can use my last shield right here, and that's Poison Fang, and we're just gonna. Alright, moving on to the next battle here. We're met up against a Glare Meowth, so that did not show the image for a second there, but there is the Glare Meowth. So we're just gonna go for the Ice Punch. Let it go through. I went down, gonna go in with my Whoopee, and I'm just not gonna shield this. It's gonna be a Night Slash. Alright then. And then we're gonna see a Pony come in, and then there's gonna be a Barboat. So I think that's basically GG's. I did not shield because I already know that I'm definitely gonna lose, no matter what. So yeah, that's a GG's, I guess. Cause there's a Cottonee with Razor Leaf at the back, and I just decided not to shield any of them because I basically knew that I was gonna lose anyway. So that's a GG's to them. All right then, moving on to the next one against the Psyduck. All right, so I want my Cubchoo just to chip away at all of the health of the lead Pokemon. That's basically my Cubchoo's role here, and this is gonna be charged Pokemon. I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go through, and it's gonna be cross shot. I'm gonna come in with my Dino. Now we know this guy has cross shot, right? So we gotta shield, or else my Dino will go down. It's gonna be Whoopee for 3. I don't want that to happen. So in comes an Aaron. So alright, I build up half a crunch, and we're just gonna fire it off. We do get the shield, and we're gonna switch to my little Whoopee, and in comes an Igglybuff. I don't know. So this Igglybuff does have, I think, Tackle. Yeah, I think that's Tackle. So yeah, Igglybuff with Tackle charges up pretty slow. So I guess that's or was that something else? I don't know. So yeah, and they just decide to surrender. Alright, that's gonna be a GG. Let's move on to the next battle right here. Let's see, Cubchoo versus Dratini. So this is what a Minccino can do. So this Minccino has Charm, and I panic, and I switch to my Dino. So yeah, that is basically an end to my. That's basically an end. Because Minccino just has Aqua Tail, and I just panic and decide just to bail into Dino. So this is a mistake by me. I just panic, it's just a panic attack, you know. No need to worry. We learn every day, right, everyone? So yep. And we're just gonna shield this Cubchoo up. Aqua Tail comes through. We're gonna farm this guy down. We're taking a lot of damage in the process. And the Teeny's coming back in. We got 2 Ice Punch built up. And alright, and a Ghost type. I did not see what was that, but I think that was supposed to be a Dust Call. Yep, and it tanked that Ice Punch. So let's move on to the next one. It's just Cubchoo versus Honey. Like I said, I'm just gonna chunk away its health. If he lets this go through, it's fine. If he doesn't, it's all good. He does decide to let it go through, and in comes a Stunky. So I'm gonna go in with my little Whoopee. And I'm sorry about the black top up here, everyone, because there's notifications. Of course, I will have notification issues, and I'm gonna switch to my Dino, and then I don't know why I switched to my Dino, but alright then, maybe because I will resist all of the moves. And what's gonna come in is gonna be a Bronzor, and yeah, my team hot challenged his team, so alright then, GG's. But maybe he can still win this, but yeah, it's not looking too hot for him right now. So I'm just gonna go for this crunch, and I think he has no shields. Oh, he has one last shield. I'm sorry, the black thing up top here. Alright, and we're just gonna shield whatever this comes out of this, and we're just gonna farm this guy down, and that's gonna be a GG's. So that is gonna be it for today's video, everyone. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button, everyone. Subscribe and turn on post notifications. With that being said, I will see y'all on this video. Peace out.